Hey, JC here, JC's Comics and More, your pop culture superstore, 6725 West Central Avenue. That is Toledo, Ohio, 436174195316097. Instagram for JC's Comics and More or JC's Comics and More, and then www.jcscomicsandmore.com. Thank you, Chuck. You did a hell of a job today. It's time for you to go to sleep. You got a busy day tomorrow, maybe. Or maybe you got the rest of the year off. This is Thursday, December 27th. We are lucky enough to get our comics in very early for next Wednesday. Next Wednesday, of course, is January 2nd, 2019. I had a chance to read some of the comics from the other boxes, like The Walking Dead, Heroes in Crisis. Just read Detective Comics, read the new Action Comics. What else? I read Conan, and gosh, I want to say that there was another one, but I can't think of what it was right offhand. Oh, and Immortal Hulk. All pretty good. I really enjoyed the Detective Comics. Was really good. Walking Dead's always what it is. Heroes in Crisis, interesting. This issue's perhaps not quite as good as the previous issues. Detective or Action Comics is very, very good. Bendis is doing a hell of a job on that. But let's see what's in this box here, our final box. Let's get this banged out quickly. Also, I did have a quick look-see at the new Marvel Knights, the issue 5 of the 20th anniversary, and this appears to be the regular issue right here. There was something that happened in Marvel Knights in this issue at I have to say is a big load, as Penn and Teller would say. You know, if you ever watch Penn and Teller, they have a show, and the title of that show is what I call on the Marvel Knights issue, which had something in there that happened. Had something that happened in there that could never, ever happen. Let's see, we got Stranger Things. This probably is cover B on Stranger Things. We had covers C and D. Here's Conan, Tower of the Elephant. This, I believe, was the first Conan issue I ever read. This was issue number 4 when I was a kid. My dad bought that for me. My first real exposure to Barry Smith and to Conan as a whole, and I was hooked. Conan is pretty damn cool character. Roy Thomas, Barry Smith. You know, hard to beat that combination. We've got cover C of Archie 1941, where Archie joins the army into World War II. Here's the cover A of Batgirl. We already saw the Josh Middleton cover on one of the earlier videos. I believe that's Josh Middleton's last issue doing the cover B's. Got to the new issue of Gasolina. I ordered just one copy for a customer. Dino Saucers, issue 5. I think this might be the last issue of this series. And here we go. This is Rainbow Bright. This is for the victors that are out there. They've got the cover B of the Black Knight. That's set aside for a customer. And we got the AJ Styles WWF cover on the newest issue. We've got Sword Daughter. Looks like we have both covers. Cover A and cover B of Sword Daughter. So we've got both of those there. And it looks like I do have more of the cover A's. I ordered one of the cover B's, but there we have more of the cover A's. Here we have Obi-Wan Kenobi. This is, I believe, what they call the puzzle variant on the Star Wars Age of Republic Obi-Wan Kenobi. So we're just missing just the regular issues. Got Olivia Twist. That's set aside for a customer. Here is, let's see, this is Champions. This is 1 of 9. And I think these are connecting covers for the 80th anniversary of Marvel. Just grab. We've got the other covers on the Immortal Hulk. So, and there we go. It looks like once you get all the covers together, they'll form one big picture. But that's on the new Champions #1 right there. So that one might be a bit difficult to find, as Champions is not being ordered very heavily, I'm sure, by any retailers out there. The book sold very, very poorly, but yet Marvel keeps pushing it. Got issue number 11 of 12. One more issue left to go for Raven, Daughter of Darkness. It's been a decent series. It sold fairly well. We've got the cover A, the Terry Dotson cover to Wonder Woman. This hasn't been too bad. So the artwork, some people haven't been happy with the artwork. I thought the artwork's has been very very competent. Better than most stuff that you'll see on a lot of Marvel comics. Here's the Uncanny X-Men variant cover to Tony Stark Iron Man. This was the X-Men, or was the variant covers. You can order variant covers for Marvel last month. Here we have cover A to Stranger Things, issue number 4. That's the last issue of that series. And here we have the cover A to Batman Beyond. I know there's going to be people happy about that. We've got the new Deadpool trade, volume 1. Got that in stock there. I just had somebody come in and bought 2 through 6. I didn't have issue 1 to sell them. If I would have had that trade, if they would have been in next week, they could have bought the trade off me. And I see we have the regular covers to the Obi-Wan right here. So those are the regular covers to the Obi-Wan, or the Star Wars Age of Republic Obi-Wan one-shot. See the Heroes in Crisis, the cover A's. I guess he wasn't fast enough, was he? Hard to believe that Harley Quinn is the murderer, but then again, it might be a red herring. We'll have to wait and see how that turns out. Again, how she could be strong enough to take down somebody like Wally West is beyond me. Here is cover C of The Black Knight. So, if you're interested in that cover, I would suggest being here on Wednesday, January 2nd, once we open our doors. Don't come in very late, you'll miss out. Next issue of Heroes in Crisis, since there's 5 shipping months in January, will be coming out on January 30th. Looks like we have the Justice League Odysseys here as well. We had the variant covers on Justice League Odysseys. These seem to be a little bit too many copies, more copies than what I thought I had, but perhaps not. Maybe I just think it's just too many copies. But new Justice League Odyssey. We've got the Whispering Dark, I see, from Dark Horse. That's new this week. There's about 69 titles for us that are coming in this week. Here's the Carson of Venus, Pirates of Venus. This reprinted some of the stuff that was in DC's Weird Worlds with Michael Kaluta doing the artwork on that. Again, I'm not happy with the logo at the bottom there, but most of those copies, at least 2 of the copies, are for full customers. So hopefully it means I will sell that last copy and be done with it. So we got some more Project Superpowers. I see the new issue of Halo is in here also. So this is Project Superpowers cover C. I got a cover A I've got to find for a regular customer. Here is the cover B on Revenge of Wonderland. And I got my 1 copy of Animosity from Aftershock Comics. I wish I could sell more copies. If I had more people interested, we would be buying more copies. Here is the New Year's Eve cover of Action Comics 1006. We didn't buy very many of those, so certainly if you want that, make sure you're here on a timely basis. Second printing of Daredevil 610 that is set aside for a customer. They're going to be very, very happy to get their copy. Cover A of Revenge of Wonderland. I see we've got the new Marvel previews for stuff shipping in March, and we'll be giving those away. Let's see what kind of stuff Marvel has coming out. We always order a lot of those to give away, so I'm very happy to give those away to people. Hopefully it helps to generate some sales. Let's see what's going on. A reprint of Hulk 181, I see. Invaders, Captain America, Age of X-Man. There you go. You got Skrulls, Meet the Skrulls. I'm not sure what kind of nonsense that is. We'll see how. I don't plan on ordering very many copies unless people let me know. We're really cutting back on what I'm ordering on Marvel-wise, because there's a lot of bad Marvel product out there. Just go online and you can read all about it. Okay, looks like about the only other things we have. There might be a few other ones I'll have to check, because I got a whole crap load of those Marvel previews. There's Halo, Lone Wolf. I've got a couple of people that are getting that, so those will get set aside. One copy will be going on the newsstands. Got the cover B of Rick and Morty. This is Rick and Morty number 45. So if you're a fan of Rick and Morty, you're going to be very, very happy. Here's my other copies of Crowded. This is the cover A of Crowded. So again, we do have more of these Marvel previews. 16.8U. I'm not sure exactly what they're meaning by that. Issue 18. War of the Realms. I'm not sure I'm going to be buying any of those boxes. War of the Realms, I'm not sure what the point of this crossover is, other than just doing way too much. Cosmic Ghost Rider destroys Marvel history. So we've got an Amanda Conner cover on Captain Marvel, Ms. Marvel number 3. And I think all the rest of the stuff in this box is more copies of the Marvel previews. Just check the very bottom. Looks like it might be different comics on the very bottom. Why they would put different comics on the very bottom and then put these on top is beyond me, and there is. That you have copies damaged. Let's see, it's the other 3 copies of the Umbrella Academy. I think this is the cover B on that. Again, you see Gerard Way at some show. Tell him his old buddy Hart Fisher's looking out for him and wants to talk to him. See what he does. You might get a good reaction out of him. Here's the Dale Keown Uncanny X-Men number 8 Conan versus cover. And Conan versus Magneto, I think that battle would be one-sided. I'm sorry. Cover A of Project Superpowers, that's getting set aside for a special customer. And other than that, that's it for this week. If you do like our videos, certainly subscribe. And when you do subscribe, be sure to smash that bell for notifications. Other than that, have a very happy and safe New Year. Thanks for watching.